Hey everyone, Cassandra here in the machine shop. Let's take some time today to discuss the 1-inch micrometer, how we hold it, and how to read it, and a little bit about measuring with it. This is my 1-inch Starrett micrometer. When holding a micrometer, you put your pinky through the loop here, and the rest of your fingers support the thimble. Now, if we're walking across the shop to go measure something, this is how I would hold the micrometer. You don't carry it around like this and be all willy-nilly with it. We take great care of our micrometers, and we also keep them on a very clean surface. So, when reading a micrometer, I have this set on the 0.1 or 100,000th mark. Each tick is 1,000th of an inch, and each full revolution is 25,000ths of an inch. So when we make 4 full revolutions, we end up at the 0.2 or 200,000th mark. Now, when holding the micrometer, you hold it the same way, but you can put your fingers around the thimble just like this and hold the pin with your other hand and make sure that you have this centered up, and then you can give the ratchet a little click and see that the 1/2 inch gauge pin measures a 1/2 inch, about 2/10 under. Now, it's important to know that our micrometer is reading accurately. One way to verify that is to use a 1-inch standard. First, I will roll the micrometer out to about 1 inch, and then using both hands, I will measure this to verify that it is at 0 and that it does measure 1 inch. Now, typically I like to verify my micrometer at the dimension that I am machining. So if I am machining something that measures a 1/2 inch when I'm done machining it, I will want to verify that my micrometer is reading a 1/2 inch at a 1/2 of an inch. So then I would measure the gauge pin and verify that the 0 line lines up and that my micrometer is reading accurately at this exact dimension. Most machinists know that a piece of paper is about 4/1000ths of an inch thick. But using our 1-inch Starrett micrometer, we can actually verify this. First, I'll roll the micrometer down to about 0. And then I will put the paper in between the anvil and the spindle and give it a couple clicks and see that we're just a couple tenths over 4/1000ths of an inch. Hopefully now you know a little bit more about the 1-inch Starrett micrometer, what it looks like, how we hold it, how to read it, what we measure with it, and some of the things we can measure to see how thin they are or how thick they are. If you have any questions, please write those down in the comments, and I'd love to answer them for you. Thanks, y'all.